Well, thank you so much for that kind introduction. And I was actually jointly nominated by two schools of engineering. When I went to Purdue, I was in the interdisciplinary School of Engineering, which has subsequently split off into the Weldon School of Biomedical Engineering and Engineering Education. And my career has been really in medical innovation in a lot of different roles, and also at the intersection of two disciplines, medicine and engineering. And so I think that that really my career is a testament to where innovation happens. It's at the intersection of different disciplines. And so I really appreciate and thank the faculties on both of those schools for nominating me. I'm honored and humbled. Dr. Berger and Dr. Otto, thank you so much for, and all of the faculty, Craig Gorgian, who works with the Bottorff Fellows, working with IU School of Medicine, and also bringing engineering principles to clinical medicine. And so I so appreciate that, and I hope that Purdue continues to do that. And the other thing that I would like to say is that that I am myself and my sister, who's also with me here. She was the first woman to graduate from Purdue in physics, actually. And we were the first generation of either side of our family to be able to go to college. And my parents, I'm from a small town in Indiana, Clarksville, Indiana, and my parents were not wealthy, and they had to work very hard and sacrifice a lot to be able to send us and put us through college. And so I have actually my mother with me. She's 95 years old, going strong. And there's a saying that goes that all that a parent needs to give to their children is roots and wings. And so Mom, you and my dad, who's no longer with us, gave me my roots and wings, and I so appreciate that. Thank you. And and another saying is that it takes a village, and part of my village is here. My husband, Steve, is with us, and my best friend and roommate from Purdue, Karen McEwen from the School of Science, and her husband, Joe, have come here to celebrate with us. And so it truly does take a village, and the other thing is Purdue really was my village. The faculty there was so encouraging of me, and I felt like I was very behind coming from a small town university, and they provided me with an education that was affordable for people who had not had higher education in their background, and so it allowed me to become whatever my dreams were big enough to set as goals, and I so appreciate that. And the other thing that I would be remiss without saying is that we're come together tonight as alumni of the engineering school of one of the top universities in the country, one of the top engineering schools in the country, and we have to acknowledge that universities are now under extreme duress. And this goes across the board. No matter what your politics are, education is being deprioritized, and research money is either being reduced or withheld. And this could really stop a lot of labs that are in danger of losing their platform and losing their work. Scientific facts and scientific reasoning are being ignored or dismissed. History is being erased from books. Academic freedom is actually being gravely threatened, and diversity, equity, and inclusion, which has represented the opportunity for many of the people tonight and the many accomplishments that we've been talking about all evening here. This did not happen overnight. This was universities like Purdue University giving people who maybe didn't have the best opportunities a fair chance to do something, and somehow these words have become taboo. And so what I want to say to the faculty here tonight and to the Purdue, the institution, is that stand tall for education of people people like some of the people in this room that they should have opportunities and that research should go on. The crown jewel of our country is the university education system. And I say this alum stands with you. And I know that there's a lot of alums that stand with the faculty and the university as we try to work with our politicians, no matter what their political party may be, to preserve and continue the success of our university system in the country, which is really our crown jewel. And so I would say to you, to the faculty and to the institution, you gave me my wings, and I want to work with you to be able to have you continue to give the wings to a lot of other people who are deserving of the opportunities that some of us in this room had. Thank you so much.